50 Cent in the news, okay? He whipped out the magic stick, pun intended, yesterday when he took a look at the tax code under Joe Biden. 50, okay, another man from the African-American rap hip-hop mogul community that supposedly hates Trump. He saw the Biden tax plan and immediately came right out the closet and saw this, hit Instagram right where broke the internet in seconds. Top tax rates were being shown on CNBC. So you know that's the libtards. That's their channel. New York City residents will get taxed at 62%. So you know you make $1 million and you wind up taking home $380,000. And you pay $380,000 a year in property tax, sales tax, and all the other crap. And on $1 million, you make nothing. And that's what they call socialism. And very quickly, the young entrepreneur and rap hip-hop mogul 50 Cent came out and endorsed Donald Trump. On the heels of other mega moguls in the hip-hop community, none other than Ice-T. Ice Cube, I'm sorry. Well, the Ice Cube goes in the iced tea, and maybe if we say it, maybe Ice-T will come out, because he's a mofo, P-I-M-P. You know what I mean? And if he's with 50, and 50's with Cube, you know, and Cube is with Kanye, then we got like a dream team of the hip hop community supporting Trump. So, you know, even though Kanye is running for president, you know. He's Trump's boy because Trump let him go in the White House, put his feet up on the desk. And, you know, if it wasn't for him and Kim Kardashian, they wouldn't have done the First Step Act. Today, lots of great things happening on this terrific Tuesday. It's National Pharmacy Technician Day. So if you're a pharmacy technician, I know my friend Dr. Natalie is out in the pharmacy in Queens somewhere. Hopefully you'll buy lunch for your technicians. And it's the Pro-Life Day of the Silent Solidarity. So we'll see about what's happening there. Jess is running around like there's a bug on the floor. And it's also National Brandied Fruit Day, you know, like the little red cherries and brandied fruit. But October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so once again today I am adorning my pink tie to stand in solidarity with the Women's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it is also International Sloth Day, and no one on earth should be celebrated more on International Sloth Day than Jerry Jabba the Hutt Nadler, because that is a sloth. Does he notice that he's getting nip burn from his belt? Does he notice that, Nico? I mean, look at that. How could you not realize that your pants are in your armpits? I don't know. Okay. I think we made the point with the photo. There you go. I don't know. How does the guy not know his pants are up his armpits? I don't know. Doesn't he have deodorant on his pants when he takes them off, you know? Like sometimes you see ladies, they put the dress on, they don't realize it, and then there's like a big smear of deodorant on the back, like where they pulled it through the armpit stuff. And it's like, come on, didn't anybody give this lady a once-over? But it happens. Jerry Nadler, happy Sloth Day to you. Now, this guy, Jeffrey Toobin, was caught jaying off, okay, on a Zoom meeting. But one guy who will not be caught doing anything wrong, because he's always on the money, is the Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence, Mike Pence. And let me tell you something about Mike Pence, okay? He's a strict Catholic, and he's stern, and all this other stuff. He doesn't go to lunch for a business meeting with a woman unless his wife is with him. All good, okay? But I spoke to my buddy Andrew Lanza, New York State Senator Andrew Lanza, who went down to the White House, and he said, you see how steady Pence is? I said, yeah, it's almost weird, like, you know. And he said, no, he has such faith in God that no matter what's happening, no matter what's breaking, dishes are breaking, fires are going off, his mindset is that it's all God's plan. and God's going to lead him to the place that he needs to be. And that's why he's so, and Andy attributes to his Christian faith, that he believes in the Lord. But when he want to hit you, he going to hit you. And he went after Kamala Harris a little bit on all her and Joe Biden's double talking.
We just, we just stand for the principle the American people have a right to know what's going on here. The Director of National Intelligence today, I know, made it clear that there is no evidence to suggest that the information on that computer reported in the New York Post is a result of any disinformation campaign. And the American people have a right to know about the business dealings of the Biden family. I mean, Lou, we just spent the last 3.5 years where the Democrat nominee in 2016 had worked with a foreign entity to try and dig up dirt on President Trump. And I don't remember the media shutting off access to that information. The American people looked at it. We went through the ordeal of 2.5 years of investigations until we found there was no obstruction, no collusion, case closed. But now it just seems like all the pundits, present company accepted, and a few others on the Fox networks, notwithstanding, they're all looking the other way. And I just don't get it, Lou. The stakes in this election couldn't be higher. The choice couldn't be clearer. The American people have every right to know about Joe Biden and his family, and to get answers. And it's time for Joe Biden to step up and start answering questions of the American people about what was going on before, during, and after his service as vice president.
Oh, okay. It's time to have a cocktail, sit back, and watch the fireworks, because when Mike Pence starts throwing haymakers, you know it's about to go down.